Morning. So it is Sunday the 2nd of March and we are about to head to the Bristol Card Show. Not been before, so I'm not really sure what the vibe is going to be like, but we're in the market to pick up some singles or maybe some stuff to sell on and whatnot. So yeah, let's jump straight into it. So we have just rocked up. It's actually in the Bristol UE buildings. So we got here about sort of 10:30ish, so hopefully that's early enough for all the hungover students still to be in bed. But the weather is looking beaut. Looks like spring's on the way, blue skies, bit of sun, so that is lovely to see. All my viewers in the UK will know what I'm talking about. It's been a long, dark winter. But let's jump into it and see what we can find. So thankfully the place wasn't too busy when I came in. As you can see from the main hall here, I was able to get to the tables, which is nice. The first place I headed to was a stall called Global Nostalgia, and they really were bringing some vintage heat. You got things like the base set blister pack here, which you just don't see out and about very often at all. You got things like the base set 2 sealed boxes, Rocket there as well, and even some Japanese bits, as well as Furious Fists and a really cool promo from Pokemon Year 2000 the movie. I've never seen that in real life. They also had a couple of signed base set Charizards, which is wild. Crazy PSA slabs. They are looking beaut. This one had a 10 on the autograph and a Charizard in the 7. That is only a pop 18. They also had a load of base set holos in their rack, as well as a Mew. They had the Munch Eevee and this juicy looking Pikachu poncho with the Alolan Vulpix, and they also had some loose boosters to pick up as well, base set Rocket. So yeah, super nice. I caught these guys doing a really big trade on these PSA slabs, a lot of vintage stuff going on there, which is cool. And these, which I've never seen before, but are absolutely wicked. Some stickers, got the OG 151 on there, Flareon, but I love that cracked ice holo on there. And then into their binders, where they had a lot more base set 2 holos, Fossil. I'm pretty close to completing my vintage binder, so I didn't actually end up picking up any of these, but to be honest, they had everything you could ever think of, even going into Gym Challenge and Gym Heroes, which is super nice. The Vileplume and the Meganium there, really cool cards. Again, don't see them all together like this very often. The Typhlosion, and then into some legendary collection. I mean, I just love these reverse holos. They're super nice. I don't think I've ever seen so many of these in one spot. So with all of that being said, I didn't actually pick up any vintage cards from here. I did pick up a Prismatic Evolutions binder collection box, which I paid £60 for, so that's basically double RRP. But that is the world that we live in these days, and Prismatic is still going crazy, so yeah, had to pick one of those up. And then went straight into my first trade of the day, which was for this reverse holo Secret Wonders Mew for the binder, and a Flareon EX, the one where it's got the OG Evolutions on it. So I traded in the 4 illustration rares, managed to get a bit of money off, and picked up these 2 bad boys, which will be going straight into the binders. So there was only 25 to pay on that. We weren't hanging about though, straight over to Pokefec next door and checking out their slabs. They had the grey felt Pikachu and a couple of really nice Mews in slabs there as well. This was a really nice cabinet. Some Evolutions down the bottom, and actually a Japanese version of that Flareon that I just picked up. Super nice. That's going for $5.50 and a 10 in Japanese. Super nice cards, but I actually did do a trade with these guys as well. They had a EV Pokeball for Prismatic and the Espeon Master Ball, so I got a deal on this one, because actually that's going for about 55, but he gave me a price of 32 for it, so these 3 cards went in. 44 left to pay. I also picked up the Sylveon GX, so very happy with those little trades. They'll be helping with the master set for Prismatic. They're also doing some talks and raffles, And they also had some fun little bits like the claws where you could pick up some little Pokemon plushies and key rings, something for the kids. And it wasn't long before I was going in for another trade, this time to start filling some gaps in my illustration rare binder. So I got a straight trade for these 5 with the ask price of £28 for the Omanyte and the Florigato. Straight trade, needed these for the illustration rare binder, so we will definitely take that. There was a lot of cool Japanese stuff there as well, the SIRs from Terrestrial Festival. Those cards just look beautiful. And then some full line evolutions from Japanese 151. All the textures on these cards just look unreal. There was some non-Pokemon stuff there as well. They had some tops for tennis, basketball, NFL, which is cool to see. It was only one stall, but there was these slabs with like Messi, and all of these cards just seem super vibrant. The holos on them were really gazzy, which I'm kind of into. I don't really collect them myself, but it was definitely cool to see. I tried my luck at a spinning wheel, paid £6 for a spin, and it came in that I won a random Japanese pack, so we'll take it. Not the best luck on that one, but here we go. We'll be opening this at the end of the video. Into the retro games room where they were selling a load of the vintage Game Boy games in the auditorium, but I did spot these Pokemon stamps, and so I'm actually a stamp collector, and I saw this sheet of original 151 Pokemon, which I thought was super cool. Never seen that before, and yeah, it felt like a bit of two worlds colliding. Loads of the OGs, including the Mew and Venusaur right there. Then we move over to the guys at Celadon City. So they were selling a load of singles as well, a lot of illustration rares from the Scarlet and Violet era. But they also had quite a good mixture of slabs. So they had some of the old Ace slabs there, some PSAs and some cool SIR hits there. But as you can see, he is counting up comps for me because I'm trading in the Latias filler and the Roaring Moon, because I've seen a couple of bits that I need, including the Miraidon illustration rare, which is the last one that I need for the Scarlet and Violet binder. And I also picked up the Leafeon SIR, the big boy from Prismatic Evolutions. Huge hit for the master set. Then, walking around, I saw this Blooming Waters out in the wild. Picked it up for an eye-watering £180 versus an RRP of about 55, so that is crazy, but I just haven't seen it about, so I had to pick it up. There was also these cool derpy looking Pokemon stickers, which was really nice, cute little illustrations, so big up to this vendor. And finally I stumbled across these absolute grails. We've got the Umbreon in a 10 ace there from Prismatic for £3,000. You got the Moonbreon 9 in the Beckett for 1400. The Charizard 725 in a 10. These cards are just going through the roof. Okay, so we are back in the van, and that was a successful little card show, I think. My trade box has been absolutely ransacked, so that's a good sign. And we've got some good pickups. We've got this, which I'll be opening in a minute, which is the binder collection box. Paid 60 quid for that though, so that is well over RRP. And then I'll just show you some of the singles that I picked up. So a lot of these actually were traded as well, but we've got the Florigato for the illustration rare binder. We've got the Peaky EV Pokeball for Prismatic. Got the Rev Holo Mew, which is cool, which will be going into the Mew binder. Espeon Master Ball from Prismatic, and that was only 32. I saw it in other stands going for like 55, so got a good pickup on that, and also got some trade discount. Omanyte from 151 and a Sylveon GX, because why not? And this, I love this card. Got the Flareon GX. Again, got some trade-ins on that, so that's super cool. And then the big hitter, picked up the Leafeon SIR from Prismatic, which looks super clean actually. This is 10 territory on that one. And then the Miraidon, which is the last card I need for the illustration rare binder for Scarlet and Violet base. So that's Scarlet and Violet base complete now. And then a couple more which were straight trades. Got the Miltank Master Ball and the Dunsparce, which I swapped for a Rev Holo 25th anniversary Pikachu. So not bad at all. Also picked up these little guys because I've got loads of binders on the go, and most of them are black Voltex ones. So I don't really know how to label them, but I wondered if I could put these on the zippers to like show that this is for the prismatic binder. And this one I've got a little vintage binder with base through to rocket on. So I thought a little bulby looked cute, so maybe I can put these on the zippers and that'll just help me identify the binders. And then finally, the mega pickup. Got the Blooming Waters, which I just have not seen out in the wild in the UK. Obviously, I think it launched in Canada a while back, and obviously the US went crazy in Costco. So yeah, I picked one of these up, 180 quid, which is market value, but way over RRP again, because that's just the world we live in with Pokemon at the moment. But make sure you subscribe to the channel because I will be opening this up on a video. I think there's 12 or 15 151 packs in there, so we'll be ripping this on a video, so make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. Oh, and last but not least, the little Japanese pack that I won on the little spinning wheel. We'll open this now. I always find Japanese packs open so weird. So we've got, can't even see these, but little Ralts, Hollow, and so no bueno on the Japanese pack. Bad spin, bad pack. But let's jump in. We're going to open some Prismatic. So here we go. Obviously we've got the binder, and then we've got 5 packs of Prismatic here. There was actually a fair bit of product about, but everyone was selling it for like double RRP. Booster packs were going for like 10 quid, which is kind of standard in this market. But let's jump into it, see how we get on. Maybe opening these up backwards, so let's see how we get on. Ooh, Pyroar, Dunsparce, actually needed that. On the Rev Hollow, Seeking, and a Groudon. Obviously we're still trying to master. Picked up the big Leafeon today, which is nice. There was that Ace 10 Umbreon for 3 grand. Wild. The shiny cardboard game is expensive. Carmine, Suicune, Flareon reverse, Dracloak reverse, and the Jolteon Hollow. Nothing too crazy from those 2 packs. I've not had too much bad luck from the binder sets, so hopefully there's still time still to hit the God pack, as we know. Executor, Professor's Research reverse, Litleo reverse, and Iron Thorns EX. I actually think I need that for the binder as well, so we'll take it. We'll take it. 2 more packs to go. Imagine if I pulled the Leafeon now. Lols. That's kind of how it goes, isn't it though? You buy it, then you pull it. Dedu, Shaman, Frou, Furfruit, Carmine, and the Noctowl. So nothing crazy in this. To be fair, £60 for this poster box. You're looking at over £10 a pack. Obviously you got the binder, but whatever. Got Carmine, ooh. Iron Boulder on the Pokeball, I think that is. Yeah, nice. Bedu, and a time. Nice. We'll take that. Very nice. I'm getting quite close to completing all of the trainers from this set. So that was Bristol Card Show. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought to that. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and you're new around here, then make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications on. Don't forget we've got the Blooming Waters opening coming up soon as well. I might try and get some more card shows in around the UK and maybe abroad. So yeah, thanks for watching, and in the meantime, stay lucky.